Gosh, what are you doing in the house with the mask on? No, I'm getting ready to go out. The glove, just so that I don't pass it or don't bring anything home that I can't see, smell, touch, feel, or hear. So I'm wearing the mask. People don't like to wear the mask. They are looking for their freedom. Well, there was a great freedom when all this started almost a year ago. Everybody had a great freedom. A year ago, we were asked to stay indoors. The government, your company, everybody gave you money to stay with your family. Before that, you were complaining it's raining, it's snowy, it's horrible out there, it's cold, it's windy, it's stormy, it's raining, mucky, horrible, busy, trains couldn't get on it. You had to get up early in the morning at 4 o'clock and it's dark, and you come home, it's dark. You couldn't see your family, you couldn't see your children, you couldn't do anything. And you were complaining that you went to work, that you didn't like to be at work. And then you've been asked to stay at home with the family and everybody else. And then you complain about the family, that they were giving headaches, so you were now trying to get out of the house. Just imagine, 14 days, or just say 3 weeks. Didn't have to do anything. You could have clicked and collect, or clicked and got it delivered. Stayed at home, played with your kids, caught up with all the things you missed out with your kids and your family and the extended family by WeChat, by FaceTime, by Instagram, by Facebook, and you could have uploaded all you wished. You could have caught up with all the things that you had to do, cleaning the house, getting everything sorted out. You could have done everything so that the spring could have sprung out so beautifully, the summer could have been exuberant, you could have gone on your holiday, stayed in the beach, the entire world, and explored it. Instead, arguing about it, protesting about it, looking for your rights, looking for this, looking for that. See how much of suffering and struggle are we going through? How many innocent lives have been touched? How many more innocent lives have been damaged? The children, their schools, the families that have been split. They cannot see their loved ones. They cannot see who they were close to in their lives. The people who are no longer here. The pain, the loss. What happened to us? Why we created all of this in search of our freedom. Our freedom should have been our responsibility, the first course of action for every one of us to take. Anyhow, I'm only hoping that we now realize the fragile nature of life, the uncertainties of life, the realities of life, the mortality of life, and not argue, not fight, not separate ourselves, not be angry about any of our past mistakes and issues and challenges we face, we should embrace. We should come together. We just listen to each other. See where there's a possibility to rise together, where there's an opportunity to make all what we couldn't during this time. We could make it up so that when we are free, when we are able to see the light at the end of the tunnel, not yet. That light at the end of the tunnel is in the tunnel. It's a dark, an unknown area. So why would you want to walk without clarity? Would you walk in the dark, or would you learn to walk with clarity? It's not the confidence of your freedom, and it's not the confidence of you that you are able to walk across or walk through. It is the clarity. How deep is the water in that tunnel? Or is that tunnel being eroded after all? Even when we see the light at the end of the tunnel, has the rain stopped? Is the tunnel going to be deeper as we see the light at the end of the tunnel? Or should we go slowly so that we understand the steps that we take? They're steady, they're stable, they're clear, they're solid. They wouldn't drown us again. That we don't walk into another situation. No, we don't create more situations. What you do today will help us later on. Just like this. Say you plant a tree. You don't know you're going to see the flowers. You don't know if you're going to see the fruits, be able to eat the fruits, or you don't know if it's going to continue to grow. But if you did what is necessary today, maybe if you were not able to, at least your children or their children will be able to sit under that tree, look at the flowers blossoming, and being able to eat the fruits. It's not the tree that you're looking for. It's not the fruit that you're looking for. It's how do we create this? The process of life. How do we create something that could benefit maybe in my generation, maybe in my children's, if not in their future generations? How would they benefit from my action today that I take? And how responsible and how inclusive and embracing that could be. Just see it this way. It is painful to realize the situations that we all are in as human beings. It's only the human beings who are struggling this, who are faced with these challenges. It's only the human beings who can rise to these challenges to a new possibility. Are you that new possibility to rise and be wiser? Never be wise. Will you be wiser? Or would you be trampled by the situation? And will you become wounded and in turn cause pain for yourself and suffering for yourself, and also anyone closest to you may also be hurt and painful in a situation? We can raise from the situation by embracing each other, caring for each other, looking out for each other, seeing the need for one another, being an extension to life as we are. What is it that human beings doesn't understand? That when everything beautiful about life, why would they need to create another problem? When would you rather enhance the problem, or would you rather enhance the solution? Would you enhance the solution, or would you enhance the problem? We had one problem. We created multiple problems because we saw ourselves enhancing the problem instead of creating a situation to enhance ourselves to find a solution in the problem that we were facing. May I leave you with this thought alone? And I thank you for your contribution in how you see your life and how can you be an extension and benefit to the other and be an enhanced solution to life situations that we all face. There's no black, there's no brown, there's no yellow, there's no red, there's no white, there's no woman's problem, there's no men's problem, elderly problem, children problem, teenage problem, adolescent problems, old age problems, there's no middle age problems, they're all human problems. See this as a human being. Feel the sense of need for us to be a solution in every problem we face. There is nothing that humans could not do. There's nothing that humans cannot step out of if we are willing, conscious, and responsible human beings. I thank you. May your life be healthy. May your journey in life be strong. May your journey in life be a beautiful and an enhancing possibility for you, for your family, friends. Everything you touch becomes an enhanced and a beautiful experience of life.